Yo, what up? Welcome to another episode of Fobology. In this video, we're looking at a match from a couple months ago on Kokan Ross v1. Kokan is a smaller, narrow map, so I always try to make sure I have a solid start. It's a 6-flag layer, so to me this means I want to push out and take control of my midpoint, the 3rd flag, which is either Tempest or Slums. Let's take a second to look at the layer on squadlanes.com. This is a 6-flag layer that just selects out of 2 or 3 flags each step of the way, as you can see. The MEA from the north side has a map advantage on this layer because they can get to Slums and Tempest just as fast as the US side can. Therefore, it's typically my strategy to go straight to Tempest and Slums and take that fight head on to take control of both of those compounds. I see a lot of players from the US side start out playing a little bit soft for fear of the enemy rush on the Tempest and Slums. So instead of pushing straight into Tempest or Slums, I see people build about 300 meters to the south, several hundred meters to the southwest, or a couple hundred meters to the east. The problem with this less aggressive approach is these flags can be very hard to take after the fact, and your best opportunity to take these flags is right at the beginning of the match. So in this match, this typical scenario is exactly what happened. We drove straight into Tempest, built our fob, the enemy drove straight into Tempest and built their fob as well, but they one-upped us and they built on Slums also. In my opinion, this put the enemy at a pretty good advantage, having those 2 fobs, one right on Tempest and then the one on Slums, because they were going to be able to pressure our midpoint, our 3rd flag, as soon as it became active, and we weren't in position to attack their flag at all. This being the case, you can see I'm moving out in the Logi as quickly as I can with a couple guys to get the attack going on market. Being a smaller, narrow map, I always try to establish some flanking fobs behind enemy lines as soon as I can, whenever I can. My read on this particular situation is that probably both teams are spending about 80 to 90% of their manpower fighting on Tempest, so I took this opportunity to start building on the north side. Start holding your spawns, get ready to join us on the north push.
Tesla.
One quick tip, whenever I'm walking up the hab from the radio, I typically set my rally right on the radio, so when I'm walking the hab up, if I get shot, I have a fallback spawn. I find it useful for other shit too. I'll sometimes use it when I'm moving quickly to have other people spawn in as one hab is being dug. I'll ask them to spawn in on the rally, hop in the Logi so we can leave as soon as possible. It's also useful as a sensor on the radio so you can know if enemies going by the radio or not, and it's also a fallback spawn if the hab ever gets overrun.
Oh, never mind, they're gone. Didn't stop.
He drove right on the backside. Fuck! We gotta get going, King.
Logi's coming right your way, bro.
Both lodges are over here. They have no drivers.
Alright.
Just need someone to blow them up.
Yeah, hey guys, I'm gonna build north Slums if someone wants to run that flank to kill that fob. Get the UAV on market. Get their house spotted for them.
It's unmanned right now, but it's facing our direction, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Just to repeat, somebody can use this depot fob I'm building now to run the flank into Slums to clear that shit out. TLB is like just our east or something. So at this point I've got one more build in the truck and I'm deciding what I should do next. The options I'm going over in my head is push an even more aggressive fob onto market to attack with, or help out the defense with the fob that the enemy is attacking with from Slums.
You said what?
They got over here by me squad. Sounds like a BMP.
So,
Tempest just got SU'd.
are you bingo on supplies? Shit.
Infantry just there.
Oh, there's
I just got wrecked.
Just took too long. King, south, dude. So this is a critical point in the match where things start to get very dicey for us. The enemy beats us on the airstrike and takes down our Tempest fob. They're having a bit more success on their attack on the Tempest than I'm having on the market. As you can see, I'm struggling to get my Logi out of here. We do still have our backup fob, however, on Tempest to the east side, and we have some other really good SLs. So we're going to make some quick logi plays to get things situated again on Tempest. There's a hab on Tempest as long as we
Alright, now's a good time for you guys to hammer the mortars.
They're over here on top of me, around the corner.
guys.
Just spread it all around.
Kicks helping with me.
It's us.
What a fucking dumbass.
This is their hab right here. This is our radio, their hab. Disable their hab. I'm gonna place our hab and dig it.
That sucks.
Or get shot in the back of the head.
That's me. Their habit market is at the sticks.
Copy. Hey, all you guys spawn in like Matt, Alex, King,
Cannon
fuck,
burn,
go for
more
market.
habs in
That's
the
fine.
area.
Medic, you fall back, try to get us up. Everybody else just go for market because he airstruck it. So at least we have some follow up. So we get lucky.
And I got two guys taking their hat back up now.
They're digging it back now.
Coming in.
Alright, so there's a lot going on right now. I'm splitting up my forces between trying to kill the enemy attack fob on slums, whilst following up the airstrike that command just threw down on market. Meanwhile, our defending squads on Tempest did a very good job recovering and getting a logi back into Tempest to build a fob again. And I also have help now attacking market from some squads that built a fob on the east. We're disabling their fob on slums, but having a good fight.
The hab's gonna be back very
Back
soon
there.
here on market.
Rally.
UAV down.
Hey, so we're
I
split
didn't
up
see
right
any
now.
other habs in the area.
You guys in the market, do your thing. See if we can kill that. Everybody else down. Just spawn with me. We're gonna move back to slums.
Yeah, we're camping now.
We're actually
Yeah, we're
capping,
taking marks.
so good effect on strike. I'm still gonna work on finishing off this slum spot because I don't like it. I feel as though it's violating my liberties.
They might think it might be their radio. I've seen that.
That's
done
my
before.
secret. That's my secret player, dude. Their radio could be right in this
Secret
thing.
ingredient is crime.
It is. The radio's right here. They will protect you. Oh. Oh shit, on the road.
Behind us, Kenny. Kill him.
My gun's broken. He's right there.
He's down.
It's just two of you now, so one's got a shovel, one's got to keep your gun up. Let's just respawn. Fuck it. We actually hit double neutral here for a second between Tempest and Market, but we're in very good position to break the neutral almost immediately. It's either Depot or Ruins. All you. Oh, are we double nude? Oh, God.
I'm ready for the leapfrog.
Yeah, so I built on both of them. We'll see how we do. They know about the Bob and Depot. They've contested it.
Radio's still bleeding.
They're dead.
One got it's close to yourself.
Took him down.
Heard the zone.
Yeah, their late defense is gone. Good fobs, by the way.
Radio's done.
We might be able to save ours, dude. There's a chance! There's a chance!
Is it on bleed?
Yeah, but early bleed. Light blood flow. Never mind.
That's early.
The timer is never right.
Is there ammo in it?
Yeah, I switched.
Endel Bob's compromised.
Keep it up, we're almost there.
Just run
Depot
north.
smears down again.
And we got a hab on it.
Just run north
Dead
to
pop.
cap. I'm gonna RTV.
Yeah, I'm going back.
You have any downs, send them depot. I'm sending 2 right now, but I need a 3rd.
Alright, so we traded radios on this little slums scuffle. So, should be clearing this in.
Sweet.
So as you can see, we roll through the next couple caps, closing out the game as the attacking fobs onto market also served to cap the following flag depot. This was a really good back and forth match where the enemy was just a hair away from taking Tempest from us. However, we had a very quick reaction to the airstrike and were able to recover. I felt like this match was a really good example of great teamwork where I felt like every squad was where they should be, playing the objectives, building good fobs, spawning where they should, when they should, and taking down enemy fobs. Thanks for watching, guys.